No, I respect your role. I just wanted something to do. I'm sorry.
Well, you're gonna be talking right now.
Well, I can do that all over. You know I do. You know what I do.
I don't. Want to find out.
This is what the pregame looks like when we're getting ready and everything. That's what pregame.
Talk shit to each other. Hold up.
My pregame is
I'm a guest guy.
my pregame is just putting my drink in my jar. That's it.
Don't let nobody know what you're drinking out your jar. R.I.P. John Witherspoon, though.
What I want. So you're getting started. Just I know you guys been admiring
That shit is tight.
Patron Laker.
That shit is so beautiful. My God.
This is
Who
what
made
my
that
mom-
pop?
My mom did. My mom did this.
Man, that's
You know,
talent right
bless her
there,
heart.
man.
She's not with us today, but Mom,
Right up there.
Real
got
talk.
you. Got you.
That's.
Oh yeah, she did the shot glasses too. Don't trip.
Oh my God, those are beautiful.
She did the shot glasses too.
Yes, we admire craftswomanship.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, yo.
Oh, I mean, so you just gonna take it? You wasn't okay. Okay, this is your show. It's your show.
I'm about to get these goddamn sponsors out the way, and then we got to continue back doing what the fuck you want to do.
This is what happens when you have guests on your show. You know, they get on and they want to roll your shit for you. And
I mean,
you know,
They want to run your show and shit because they had to get this radio shows and shit back in the day.
guys, out of all due respect,
This nigga's a radio
out of
DJ.
all due respect,
Out
I
of
love
nowhere.
these two.
I never knew
immensely.
about it.
I love these two immensely, but I mean, I roll pretty damn good. Let's just put that out the way. Like, I roll pretty damn swell.
Well, we are gonna put that out the way, you know.
I don't know. I think it's that Minecraft thing is working with. He has the wrong hat on. I think that's it. The wrong hat. He's wearing the wrong hat.
Are you insinuating
I
that the logo on my hat is controlling the mind process that
That's
is going
what's
through my
going
brain?
I think so.
That's what's happening right now. It's all good though.
It's great.
I think you flew in here on the against the current and shit type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Your feathers are a little ruffled.
I mean,
As I say.
I mean, right now our feathers are straight. Right now, they're amazing. Did you get the news? You got the news? Did you get the news?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
I
Did you
did
get the news, sir?
I did get the news.
Okay, well, our feathers are smooth, sir. So you shut your mouth.
They are,
Also, your ball birds. Birds got bird flu. You heard it here first.
We focused on
They
corona.
don't got feathers.
Notice we ain't got no corona on the table right now.
Their feathers are smooth.
So, I mean, with that segue, you know, he's feeling good because they did get a great pickup.
Yes.
Um,
Something we needed for years. The ground game. We needed work.
and I don't know what the Rams were thinking when they did this.
Me neither, you know,
Yeah,
but
so-
we ain't complaining.
In case you guys have no clue what we're talking about, Todd Gurley is no longer a Ram. I know you Ram fans are hurting.
Especially my father. Hey, shout out, Pops. I know you mad, but when you see this, you're gonna be laughing.
I don't, you know, my personal feelings. I'm not understanding what exactly the Rams are thinking. But you know, every owner, coaches, you know, they're all trying to enhance their team. Maybe they didn't think that Gurley had more in the tank, but I beg to differ. Now, I'm not a huge Rams fan, not at all. You can tell by the hat I'm wearing, but I do know football, and I think Gurley has a lot left in the tank. Yeah, he has some injuries, you know, that he was, you know, dealing with. But if you give that athlete time to hit, man, Gurley has more in the tank.
I mean, he's only been in the league, what, 3 years?
Not long at all.
This is his 3rd year.
He's a young man.
Like we man, come on, man. If he show out this one season, one year contract, you don't think we not gonna resign him? Come on now. And we gonna give him the bread? We got bread. This is Atlanta we talking about. Come on, man. We got the money, we got the finances. We ain't worried about it.
You know, my brothers out there in Atlanta, I know they're happy, you know, because they got Gurley coming to the Falcons.
Shout out to your brother too.
Yeah, so they're gonna be happy about that. But yeah, Rams. I don't know what you're getting from it or out of it. You know, I don't know who you're picking up, but they have some shoes to fill. They really do. They have some shoes to fill. Like I say, I'm not gonna say, you know, just because I'm a Raiders fan that yes, I'm happy about this move and now we don't have to deal with it. That's not it. I just some of the NFL teams or even professional teams, period.
Yeah.
I don't know what some of them think about when they trade away certain players or or they give up or not re-sign. I mean, we could talk about the Dak Prescott thing, and it took Dallas forever to do that. But now it's like I don't understand what Dak was thinking when they actually offered him the money now. So
does anybody know what he was asking for?
That's the thing. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Dak wanted to be the highest paid or one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league.
You ain't got no.
But technically, he still would.
Yeah, he still would have been. That's what I'm saying. So now I
You
don't
want to be
understand.
top 3? You're not a top 3 fucking
No,
player.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
he still has stuff to prove. He really does. Still has stuff to prove.
He's trying to compare himself to, Carson Wentz is in my division, and he's getting paid more than me. Carson Wentz was also MVP of the league.
Yes.
He proved himself and shit at one point. We have never seen you go that
Dak
high.
has proven himself in certain games, but not seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Certain games, yes, he did a great job in that game, or he did a good job in this game, but then this game he kind of sucked, or this game he kind of sucked.
Shit, at one point, motherfuckers was calling Carson Wentz like Aaron Rodgers 2.0 and shit before Patrick Mahomes got here.
Yeah.
I
Mahomes.
think a lot of people kind of forget about that, really.
Yeah, Mahomes is a different creature, so that's another segment. We could talk a whole segment about Patrick Mahomes,
man.
because he is a mutant of quarterbacks. He's a beast. Patrick Mahomes, you get your own segment.
Man, he was made in a factory somewhere.
But I know you're feeling good about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. When I heard the news yesterday, I was like, oh wow, really? Oh really? Okay. First thing I did, I held Pops. I was like, hey man, how you feeling? He was like, man, fuck you. I was like, damn, all right, shit. I'm
That's
upset.
because, Ram fans, I want to hear from the Ram fans. I mean, what do you guys think? I know Eric Dixon is probably beside himself as well, not unless he knows some inside scoop, which I'm pretty sure he does. If he's, still, Eric Dixon still holds some pull with the Rams. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, definitely.
And I know he couldn't have been happy with this, not unless they got something up their sleeve and they're about to pull, 3 first-round draft picks. I don't know,
Yeah.
but to let Todd Gurley go.
Yeah, that's just, man.
Either you had a mental lapse or you got some stuff in the works.
And this is not even being biased or anything. I feel like Todd Gurley probably had the potential to actually carry that whole franchise by himself if he really wanted to. He could have possibly been another LT. He could have been shit. I mean, he honestly could have been another.
He keeps getting injured.
He's gonna cut me off.
He's shown.
I'm
I'm just saying, bro.
And with the
He's
injuries,
shown that he can't take on that load. LT can run the ball, catch the ball, take a hit, roll off, bounce off a dude and shit. His elusiveness played a big part of him being healthy.
But
Todd Gurley still absorbs a lot.
yeah,
but
but
he can't take it.
LT's training, his regimen, I think his trainers actually dealt with him a lot better than Gurley's training. If LT got hurt or
that's a
nicked
whole
or whatever,
nother-
you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure LT's people like, hey, LT, don't come back yet, because LT did have a small injury. He came back when he was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Not too soon, not nothing. Hey, nope, I'm not really 100%
He wasn't
yet.
a piece of himself. He was
Yes.
all of
He
LT.
said, I'm not ready yet. When I come back, I'm coming.
Yep.
And that's what they need
Shit.
to let Gurley do. Don't put all the pressure on Gurley. We paid you this much money. Hey, if you paid him that much money, you should let him heal and come back at the right time.
Yeah.
Don't let him come back too soon. So now I
I'll
guarantee
do him like
you.
how they do Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, I guarantee you. When he stepped foot on that doggone grass or turf that Atlanta plays on, I guarantee you, Gurley is going to come out with a vengeance. Because now he's thinking, these people are doubting me.
Mm-hmm.
They're doubting my skills. They must have forgot what happened when I first came into the league when I was healthy.
He's gonna be playing with more of a chip on his shoulder for sure.
Yes, he is.
And imagine if don't the Falcons play the Rams season? Yes, they do.
And
so
who is Falcons quarterback?
that motherfucking Ryan.
They got to deal with him.
Man, hold on.
Now who's their running
I
back?
think he's good.
Look, he's not. I'm not saying he's the greatest.
He's not
a
bad,
good
though, bro.
quarterback.
He's not bad. He's not
a good
bad.
quarterback. He does his role.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
He plays
is
the
he
part.
Aaron Rodgers?
Good.
No.
No.
Is
You
he
can't.
is he a Tom Brady? No.
This is coming from
But
a
Are
Falcons
they getting
fan,
a
bro. I love Matt Ryan.
championship with Matt Ryan?
It's a possibility. We could. We really could.
Yes. The defense.
Definitely.
The defense.
Yes.
The
Definitely.
defense has solidified himself. Matt Ryan did his part. He
In the
did.
Super Bowl?
He did his part. He did.
I
Now, was he perfect?
agree. I agree.
Yeah. Was he perfect? No. But the defense didn't do their part.
Yeah.
So you got to have it on both ends. Because Matt Ryan, like I said, he's not, but if you look at his numbers show that he does his job.
Yep.
And that's what he's there to do. You know what I mean? Is he that superstar?
Oh,
No, I'm not saying that. But he has the intangibles. You give him the intangibles and then put the defense to do their job, Matt Ryan can get you somewhere. Because now he has the running backs, he has the receivers, he has the line. And the line's not the greatest either, but they do their job too.
You know why I think Matt Ryan won't ever get back there again? Just based on what you just said right now. He goes along with whatever coach he's playing with, which means he plays it safe. His coach plays it safe. That's why you guys lost the Super Bowl.
That was only 2 coaches.
I get it. He goes along with whatever coach he's with is what I said.
True. Yeah.
Last year, their coach played it safe. Did it not? How often did they really go deep?
So
They have
now,
all the time. That's why we lost.
Really? You think so?
so now, but
In the clutch moments, I did not see them go deep.
yeah, but with that being said, you really can't put that on Matt Ryan though. But just like you said,
Lines
the coaches, and this is what the NFL coaches got to do. Now, I know football. You guys probably think, well, what the hell does he know about football?
A lot more
Well,
than y'all motherfuckers.
I've
know.
been around football a
Trust me.
long time. Football is football. Youth football, high school football, collegiate football, NFL football. Play calling is play calling. If you're coaching, I don't care what level you're coaching. If you're coaching not to lose, you're going to lose. You don't coach not to lose. That's prevent. I hate prevent defense because prevent prevents you from winning. You have to coach to win. If you're winning, if you're up by 10, that's not enough. That's 2 scores. That's a touchdown and a field goal. That's not enough. You coach to win. You put your foot on their neck and you choke them. You go. You coach to win. And that's what happened to Atlanta. They were coaching not to lose, which caused Matt Ryan to lose that damn Super Bowl.
All right. Well, I don't know if you play fantasy football, but a lot of people do. Now, last year, Matt Ryan, statistically, he had a hard time completing 200 yards a fucking game in his last 6-7 games. That's half a season down there.
You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? So as far as playing it safe, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
He has moments where he looks like damn.
Because
He actually had a whole season where he looked like damn.
and that's why they let him go.
But you know what he's remind me of though? It's the beginning stages of that Matt Schaub type shit. A slew of years of
After Texans.
3,000-yard seasons.
Yes, at the Texans.
You know what I'm saying? And out of nowhere, it's just not working. Like the team ain't clicking. Because that's what I seen last year. The team was not clicking. Something was just off. Freeman wasn't the same. Coleman wasn't the same. Julio Jones wasn't the same.
Julio was the only person actually that was balling on the
You're
team.
right, but he looked like he was playing against elements, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, that had to do with the team. Like the team is weighing him down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ridley, he's a beast. He should have got more touches. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have made more plays and shit.
Who's
for
that
these
go to
guys.
though? I mean, whose shoulders does that fall on?
The coach.
And the OC.
Yep.
Right? You gotta
I'm
have
about
the
to say
right
offensive
people.
coordinator, man.
They gotta be able to throw those punches. They gotta sling them. You know, and I say what
Matt
with
Ryan's got to be
any
more
sport.
vocal though, as
Yeah.
a leader, as you were talking about intangibles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those quarterbacks or whatever ain't gonna allow that shit. Aaron Rodgers, he's gonna throw a fit. These sorry ass plays y'all fucking calling it.
That's
Tom
what-
Brady, he's going
now-
off on the offensive
Now
coordinator.
Matt
on the
Ryan
sideline.
needs to realize that he is that dude.
Roethlisberger, all the greats that won a Super Bowl.
So Matt Ryan,
Warner at times, like
Matt Ryan needs to realize that he can do that because they're not gonna. If he does that, they're not gonna get rid of Matt Ryan. They're not gonna say, "Well, he's not listening. Get rid of him." They're gonna realize, "Hey, we gotta keep our quarterback happy." So now Matt Ryan has to be the one, like you said, to step up like, "Hey, fuck this. That's not working. What the hell we doing? You know, you got me dinking and donking and these 5 yards, and I got to do open 18 yards down the field. I can hit, but you want to
we're
allow
only
me to
going
hit this
deep
guy."
when we're getting desperate.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That doesn't open anything up. The run game ain't working. Now you want to throw deep? What are you doing?
I've seen that happen before. I've coached on teams like that. You played on teams like that.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks. Because what I think the major problem is some of these coaches, you're out there coaching, you got these players on the field, but you have no faith in them. If you don't have faith in them, why are they on the field? Put some people you have faith in. And what it is, I think is it's not that they don't have faith in those players, you don't have faith in your play calling. So you are afraid.
Everybody.
I'm calling out all those OCs. You're afraid to call a play because something might not work. But
Is
hell,
that
you
the
don't know if
same
it's going
OC
to work.
that they had whenever they lost a playoff game or a playoff spot because of some 4th down play or some shit like that? What,
Yes,
what
that's
they
the
do?
same one.
Yep.
Yes.
They still have that same guy.
Yes.
That's wild. I thought something would have changed by now.
Sometimes you have to take a risk. You know what I mean? We take a risk every day going to work, every day going to school, every day going to the grocery store. You take a risk. You don't know if you're gonna get into a car accident. You don't know if you're gonna get hit by a car. You don't know anything. We take a risk every day. So when you play the sport, You're playing a sport, and you're playing a sport to win. When you shoot the basketball, you're taking a risk. It's a 50-50. You're going to make it or you're going to miss it. You don't know if you're going to make it. You don't know if you're going to miss it until you shoot the damn shot. When you call a play, you don't know if the running back is going to fumble or run for a first down or get tackled for a loss until you hand them the ball. So that's what these OCs need to think about. Dude, have faith in your damn play calling. Have faith in your players that they're going to get this block and they got to let it roll. If not, you'll always prevent your team from winning because, like you say, they're coaching scared and they're playing scared. You know, so how the hell can a team be successful? And coaches, owners, if you guys got OCs and stuff like that, hey, get rid of them.
That was another thing I was talking about with the homie Chaz. Shout out to Chaz, by the way. But we was talking about how owners like really be punking the coaches, like and it really affects. You can tell it affects their whole game.
Why do you think Parcells stopped coaching?
Yes.
Why do you think Parcells stopped coaching?
Oh shit.
Yes, because the owner.
Yeah, the owner is
the league didn't force him out. You know, people want to sign him right now, probably still.
Hey, the big Tony can come and do whatever the hell
know what I
he
mean?
wants, man. Let me tell you. And see,
Jerry Jones, fuck this. Jerry Jones got about hey.
All right, take this time. This whole coronavirus got people all inside and quarantined and all that other good shit. So while everybody can't do anything, take this time to reflect on the shit that you can damn correct. Owners, sit y'all ass back. Think about who you hired as a coach. Why you hired them as a coach. You know, do you want a fucking puppet or do you want a coach? If you hired a coach, let them coach. You sit your ass up in the owner's box, let him do what he does until he starts fucking shit up. Then you can step in and say, look, this is what we got to do. If they're not, be an owner, make your cheddar, let that coach do what he does. The players will have more respect for your coaches. You won't have all that other stupid conflict they have on the sidelines because they know the coach not running shit, the owner is.
Yeah.
So why would the players actually have any kind of respect for that coach when they know the coach not running shit, the owner is? So they're going to go right over that coach's head and talk to the owner. Owner, sit y'all ass up in the fucking box and enjoy the fucking game. Let the coaches do what they do because you hired them to do a job. Sit y'all ass down and shut the fuck up. Period.
That reminds me of what Brady did, though, when we went behind Belichick's back in the Garoppolo trade.
Yes. He went right up to Robert Kraft. He not getting rid of me. Let shut your whiny ass up, too. Let the coach. If he wants to get... My thing is, if I'm playing and the coach doesn't want me, let me go, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let me go. I don't give a fuck what the owner says. No, I want you. Hey, he doesn't want me to play for him. Let me fucking go. I'm pretty sure there's teams out there that will pick me up. And I'll fucking go. There's too much whine and shit going on today. Even with NFL players, y'all whine too fucking much sometimes. But then there's some players that I can get with because they're sticking up for the other players. You know, go get what you're supposed to get. If you think you're worth this and you've actually proven it, then do that. You know, which comes to the whole pay thing.
Yeah.
I don't think any rookie in the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, not one rookie deserves a multi-million-dollar contract. And people say, well, Ron, I don't know. Nope. You come into the league first at rookie maximum, whatever that may be. You can go rookie maximum because he's one of the best rookies coming in. Okay, give him rookie maximum. Say, we'll give you $1 million. Rookie maximum. Because there's an NFL minimum, but rookie maximum.
Okay.
Now, prove your fucking self because how many rookies come in there and get multi-million-dollar contracts and they fucking suck. They're damn bust.
Okay.
And you have to pay them that fucking money.
How about this? Because there's some, like Zion Williams, he seems to be worth it.
But then you...
Jason Tatum
1 year.
seems to be worth it.
1 year. Then you renegotiate. Bam. But that 1 year, you got to prove yourself.
I was thinking, though, because, again, you never know what the hell could happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's not fair if you are... Because certain rookies should not be held to the same standard as other rookies. Why? Because they're just that much more better. Like, I'm not that same rookie.
Then that second year...
Like LeBron. Do you think LeBron and his rookie year coming out of high school deserved to get paid like every other rookie?
Okay,
look. It's what's right is right. You're a rookie. When you first step into a company...
Kevin Garnett?
Look, doesn't matter. When you first step into a company, what do you get paid? This is the fucking pay.
This is your cap right here.
Prove yourself.
Understood.
Now you get a raise.
And that's all great.
What about a halfway through the season option?
Hey, then do that. Whatever it is.
There's 82 games in the NBA season,
so,
right?
Yes.
You do 41 of them, and you're averaging 25
then
plus.
You get your bonus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, as a
get
rookie,
you get your bugs, you get
you
your
feel me?
raise.
Like,
But when you first step in, you got to prove it.
Hey, that man, like,
when you first step in, you got to prove it though.
if
Until
he did it
that,
for 41 games, that's
so
this
then,
guy. You know
so
what
then
I'm
you
saying?
give him money. But when you first
Jay
come in,
Morant, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they're going to pay him some more.
but when you first come in, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. You got a veteran that's doing this shit year after year after year after year.
Yeah.
You get this new booty in, you know what the fuck he's gonna do yet. You know what he did in college, you know what he did in high school.
I just
When you step up to the pros, it's different. So if you do that, I mean, like you were gonna say, if at the halfway mark, like, yeah, he's worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and renegotiate this shit now.
So we can lock him down.
Yes.
You don't have
Then
the
you
rookie
can do
over there
that.
like outperforming these motherfuckers that are on the same
Yeah.
team getting. Why is
Yeah.
he getting paid like this? And I'm
Then you can do that because
Yeah.
then won't nobody be able to say anything.
Exactly.
Because he proved himself. Well, nobody be able to say anything. But you got to prove yourself first. Because you give all these young cats all that fucking money, sometimes it goes to their damn head. You don't know who's in their camp. You know what I mean? So they got to prove themselves first. Like, fuck, no, dude. I know you're a good rookie. You did it. Prove yourself. I got veterans doing it over and over again.
Prime examples. You got De'Aaron Fox, and then you had fucking Lonzo Ball that came to the league at the same time, nigga. And then you had
Jason Tatum and Lonzo Ball. You know we could have had
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
we almost had Jason Tatum.
We could have him
Yeah.
right now.
Could have.
Like what? But if we had him, we wouldn't have Anthony Davis right now.
No, we're not.
And that being said, what would we prefer?
You know?
Like if we had to do the draft all over again, it's like, man, we could have fucking do it all over again and get Jason Tatum. But we're keeping him. We're not trading him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no multiple player. We're good. And we got LeBron. Like,
But see, that's what I'm saying. But see, Tatum proved himself. You know what I mean? Lonzo got his chips, but his first year, he wouldn't have got the money he got. He would have had to prove himself even more.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's all these first year players. I mean, they're good. I'm not taking nothing away from them because they can ball. But show me.
Lonzo didn't deserve it though. Like
No,
when he
exactly.
was coming out, though, we knew like he ain't it.
Yes.
Like he wasn't like Zion. Like,
but
hey, he's different.
but he got
wasn't
that fucking
LeBron.
money,
He's
though,
different.
didn't he?
Kobe different.
That's what I'm
Michael.
saying. But he got that money. That other motherfuckers probably could have had.
Yeah.
But he got that money. See, that's what I'm saying. So any rookie, I don't give a damn how good you are. I don't care if they rated you the best motherfucker in the world. Fuck that. Come to the league and prove it against all these vets. Halfway through, we can renegotiate. Bam. Okay, you know what? Bam. Halfway through a season, man, that motherfucker got a $48 million deal. We can do that. Why? Because he's proven himself.
Do you think that same should apply for the NFL, even though it's a short season? Like
Shit,
a short
yeah.
season?
Hell yes.
I agree as well.
Hell yes. Because we had running backs, we had receivers, we had quarterbacks come in and just fucking, like Russell with the Raiders, this motherfucker, big bastard, came in there, man, got an arm like a fucking cannon, couldn't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. You know what I mean? What happened to him? You know, it's like, damn, we paid him a grip of money, and the Raiders had to pay him. He sucked and had to pay him. He's an instant millionaire. For what? He didn't produce shit. So any rookie, I don't care where you are, where you're coming from, you know, you don't deserve that high multi-million-dollar contract yet until you've proven yourself.
You know what
I
they
don't
should
care if
call
it's
that?
half a season or a season.
The Ricky Williams clause. Because Ricky Williams, I don't know if you know this, when he came out of college or whatever, he didn't want any money. I want to prove it. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get 1,000 yards or whatever this season, like, I don't deserve the money. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get X amount of touchdowns,
But people
like, you know
don't
what I'm
know
saying?
that.
Like,
Ricky
they
Williams,
don't.
Ricky
Damn,
Williams
that's
has
crazy. I
He
never
did
knew
that
that.
to himself. He was like, no. Yeah, that's cool, but I don't get any dollars until I prove myself.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Now
Yeah.
that made his contract even more lucrative because it's like, look, this dude waited. He proved himself that we gonna give him this much fucking
Allow
money.
us to pick up
And
other
Ricky Williams
people
back
and-
then
yeah.
got a grip of money when they renegotiated his fucking contract. That's how you're supposed to do it. Man, earn your shit. You know what I mean?
And you could put him in literally any offense, and he's gonna produce.
Yes.
When they put him over with in Miami, they thought it was gonna be over. With
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman, they had no quarterback.
Yeah.
They run the fuck out that Wildcat, and they just learned it. Like they learned. Ricky Williams didn't come from that type of school, or whatever. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like the Wildcat was super new at the time. You know what I mean? Like no, they have no quarterback. There is no chance there's somebody that can actually throw whatever's on the roster. You know what I'm saying? These guys are it. And they couldn't stop him. We know it's either going to this guy or that guy. We still can't stop him.
Yeah.
How great is that? And every once in a while, they might even get a touchdown pass.
Well, like I'm saying, it's all
you
about.
could put that dude in it. Ricky Williams is one of the best.
And it's all about
I didn't watch the
proving
NFL 100. Did you guys?
No.
No.
I wonder if Ricky Williams got in there, if he even got a mention.
I'm pretty
That's
sure he
great.
didn't.
You know what? I
I'm pretty
guess
sure-
we're gonna have to look that
almost
up.
certain he didn't.
He had to. You know, and I don't
You
think
didn't-
I don't
right,
think he
you
did.
didn't think
I don't
about
think
that,
he
huh?
did. No, I don't think he
I
did.
didn't until right
And
now,
I think
yeah.
they need to see. That's when they do all that stuff. When they go NFL 100 and all that other stuff, even with baseball and
They
basketball.
swept him under the rug.
I think they need to look at a lot of things because I
He's
know
one of the most
basketball.
generous people
What you gotta
in the
think?
fucking world.
It's like basketball too. Even though a lot of people don't like him, thought he was crazy as shit, Dennis Rodman is still one of the best basketball players that's played the game. Anybody that's played with him will say that. If they exclude him, the people that played with him and against him be like, you forget about Dennis Rodman.
Definitely, because I
You
mean,
forget about Dennis Rodman.
okay,
He
would
can do anything.
Would
Yes.
you put Dennis Rodman in your top?
Hell
Yeah.
yes, because he's one of the most.
You can do it. He
A
do
defender, as a defender, he will get under your damn skin. You'll want to fight him during the game. As a rebounder, a short rebounder, one of the best in the fucking game. Period. He will watch the trajectory of your damn shot, know where your ball is coming off the rim, and be in the right spot to get a fucking rebound and a putback. You know, people don't know when Dennis Rodman got drafted, they drafted him because of his shot. Dennis Rodman had a shot. People didn't think he could shoot because all he did was rebound and get under people's skin and, you know, play defense. But he said, I have shooters on my team. They don't need me to shoot. We gotta get some boards. So he figured out, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So he started boarding.
Yep.
And Michael Jordan said it. I wouldn't hang out with him, but I'll pick him on my team any day of the week. I will play with Dennis Rodman any day of the week is what he said. I don't want to hang out with him, but when it comes to basketball teams, I will pick Dennis Rodman on my team. This has come from Michael Jordan. People call him the GOAT, the greatest of all time. If he's saying it, I don't give a damn what critics are saying. If Michael Jordan said, I'll pick Dennis Rodman to be on my team any day of the week, that goes a long ass fucking way.
My opinion, he's the best hustle player of all time.
Oh yeah.
Like
It's
pure
him.
hustle, like
Hey,
the guys that
it's
don't
him.
get credit
Yeah,
for
it's
like
him.
anything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kurt Rambis, who was it?
they do all the gritty
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? But not nonstop energy. Constantly have to deal with them and shit. Offense, defense. You know what I'm saying? Rebounds. Fucking
Michael Cooper's one. People forget about Coop.
Yeah.
Coop did a lot. Hustle play. Coop will jump up out of the gym and throw your shit into the stands.
And you couldn't leave Rodman open, by the
Michael
way.
Cooper.
No, you couldn't because he'll
Because
bust that
he
free throw
also
on you.
used to score points.
Yes,
He just
exactly.
chose to
That's what I'm saying.
stop. Like,
Exactly.
Hit three-pointers, everything.
He chose to pass the ball, throw it down court, whatever. He chose to
all right.
do that.
Swish.
Yeah, then he looks at the crowd like, but he can always
They want me to
shoot.
shoot.
Yeah, they left me open.
Assists, rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, this sports thing is crazy. But now with all this, like I said, with all this coronavirus stuff, ESPN is throwing back classics and whatnot. If you get a chance, watch the TV. Check out the past games, be it basketball, football, and see what used to happen, man, and see what, what a lot of people take for granted. With this stuff, with this whole virus thing going on, people in quarantine, now you know what it feels like to have something taken away from you. Something that you want to do, that now you can't do it. Because it's telling you can't do it. All the sports people, you just got your sport taken away, right? You can't do this. So, with that being said, don't take anything for granted. Because this will pass. Trust me, this will pass. Everybody's going mass hysteria because the media is hyping stuff up. But when you come back, remember, for a certain time, for a month and a half, man, you got your sport, your livelihood, something that you love, whatever it is, you got taken away from you. So now when you go back, because we're going to go back, shit's going to go back to normal, don't take your profession for granted. Don't take it for granted. We got to get out there and we got to be better. Sports, you guys get paid millions of dollars, man, for something you love to do. If you don't love to do it, don't do it. Don't do it. Just get out. Let somebody else come in there that loves to do it. Just get out. Go do something that you love to do.
Yep.
Life's too damn short. Even if you got to walk away from something that's going to pay you X amount of dollars, but it's going to drive you damn crazy, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because your sanity and your family is worth more than that damn contract that they can give you. And that right there is straight facts. People say, oh no, man, they got to get that money, they got to get that bread, fuck that. that bread, that money, does not weigh over happiness. Trust me, it does not. People probably think I'm crazy for saying this, but it doesn't. You know, because my profession, I'm a trainer. I train people for less than what other trainers be like, man, you crazy as hell. You don't charge that much? But this is what I love to do. And everybody can't afford $100 a session, you know, $200 a session. If I want to be that trainer, trust me, I could be that trainer. Am I that good? You damn right I'm that damn good. I can go to Hollywood and I can put some of those Hollywood trainers to shame. I can put them to shame. And that's a promise, guaranteed. But I choose to train where I train because I love to do what I do. And I want everybody to be able to afford to get healthy, stay healthy, and it's something I love to do. So I chose happiness over trying to become a millionaire. You know, I can become a millionaire doing something else. You know, I got my clothing coming out, you know, stay hungry, always eat. You know, it's coming, it's gonna come hard, and everybody's gonna love it, and they're gonna buy it. But I gotta do my part as far as getting people healthy, you know, so we can live longer, we can fight this virus, you know, with everybody getting healthy, you know, staying conscious, eating right, and all that other good stuff. And you don't have to pay me $1 million to learn how to eat right, to learn how to get healthy, you know, so we could do and go back to the things that we love to do. You know, I know it got off, you know, topic or whatever, off the sports or whatever, but that's something that needs to be said.
Yeah, it's real shit.
Oh,
That's why I do what I do. That's why I got in personal training. You know, I was coming off a car accident. I was gonna start working with the refineries, but I was already training with a couple of my friends, and while I was rehabbing, and at the end of the day, they didn't want me to go back to work because they wanted me to be available to train with them, and so they started paying me for my time. They started paying me to be available. You know, they started contributing to a business that I didn't even think about really taking serious. And it was a hobby, it was a side thing of mine, but it's something that I would do for free. And I like to just watch people get stronger, watch people get happier, because they're learning something different. You know, they're feeling better, they're feeling more confident. I like instilling power in my people. You know what I mean? And that's why I do it. You know, I could be charging a lot of money. You know what I'm saying, for what I do, just like you said, you know, and some people have paid it.
Real shit though.
But I've had $200 sessions, $100 sessions, $150 sessions. You know, it fluctuates, you know, but I typically do not charge those kind of prices because people can't afford it. You know, I make it reasonable that I can live off of it, and at the same time you can afford it. So even when times get bad, it's a couple bucks a week compared to what you would usually be, you know, charged with these personal trainers over out here trying to just go for the money.
Because
you know,
that's certain ones
I'm here for you.
Try to dick you, trust me.
Exactly. I'm here for you. I'm not here because I'm making a bunch of money and, you know what I'm saying, like I need the money like that. Like, no, I'm here because I enjoy watching the progress. This is something that it's a process that I want to see finished. You know what I mean? And that's it for me. But yeah, you gotta find what you love to do and figure out how to make money off of it. You know, figure out how to live off of it. So when you wake up every day or whatever, you're not working. You know, you're just doing something that you love to do.
You don't seem like you fucking miserable doing the 9 to 5 or some shit that you probably don't even want to do in the first place. Trust me.
And it gets bad sometimes.
I've already been there.
Yeah, it gets bad sometimes.
I'm pretty sure you know.
Yeah. I already know.
Creating your own currency, creating your own income, generating your own clients. And if you don't do that kind of stuff, whatever you don't eat, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's a rough, sketchy life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like some would say, whatever to live, but I prefer it. You know, I enjoy the risk. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can be here, whatever, you know what I'm saying, available for my people, and that's all I really care about. So, shit, let's keep it rolling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, well, hi guys. Have I been formally introduced?
I know, we just started
I
talking.
know we just got into it.
I'm sorry.
Introduce
Yeah,
our
I was
guest,
like,
didn't we?
I started to do sponsors, but then it just like, you know, our sponsors are going to be in the description. So don't even trip about that. And you guys can hit up Shatter Cell Phone Repair. Get any electronic device, cell phones fixed, replaced, whatever. Follow them at Shatter Cell Phone Repair on IG. Located in San Pedro and Torrance. Pirate Town Clothing, located on 6th Street in San Pedro. Go and get your gear from there, you know what I'm saying? And again, our boy right here, he's got some shit going on in his goddamn self or whatever. We have his description as well. I'll let him go ahead and elaborate on that.
Well, recently, I just got let go from my previous employment of choice for 13 years. It's been a struggle.
13 years.
13 years. A long 13 years. Nah, it's been a struggle though. It hasn't been great, but it has been positive in a lot of ways. I've been able to think about certain things, and then it's weird because all of a sudden, as soon as I got let go, all of a sudden, this coronavirus shit hit, and then it's like, for certain shit been on freeze because of it. And, you got certain things shutting down and closing and doing all the utmost, and because they're trying to fight off this virus, which is totally understandable. So everything's on a hold, and we don't know how long it's gonna continue, which is kind of the messed up part about it. But so just going through that. But one thing that's been in my ear with a couple of people that I surround myself with, even through him, is actually on a part of me, which is what I started doing, and I'm talking to my sister-in-law and stuff like that. But pretty much it's going to be like a catering service for this coronavirus type shit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create meals of the day, and we can go ahead and start shipping them out, things like that. And I don't know if you know, it's a certain law that they're actually doing where you can actually ship out alcohol too, since I'm bartender certified. So you can actually go ahead and do that as well, which can go ahead and
hey, if you're having a party,
so
you're gonna need them.
You're gonna need
that
at
the party.
Get that shit together.
Well,
y'all
right
should
now,
not be
y'all can't
having a party.
Right now, y'all can't have. Well, you can have a party of 6 to 8 people, no more than 10. All right, because they're gonna get on you. They call the police on you. Hey, there's more than 10 of them.
You know what I mean?
All right, 6 to 8. And make sure when you're at the party, you stand 6 feet away from each other. So it'd be a strange looking party, but y'all can have it.
Oh no,
on your own
no,
house.
not even that. We gonna set you up with jugs and shit. Just going, certain automatic shut-off switches, so you can't pour too much amount, but it's gonna be available to you. You pay a certain amount. It's not gonna be nothing crazy, but we're just trying to help out the people have a good time in time of crisis. So,
that's a good thing. There's a lot of people that actually need services like that. I have another friend that I'm trying to help her get something going like that too. She's a single mom. She busts her ass for her kids. And we're thinking about, I had her think about doing certain services for single guys, single parents, or even both parents that are out there working and they need some type of help, with the kids or with their laundry. They need somebody to do the laundry. They don't have time to do the laundry, or they hate to do the laundry. Where you can say, hey, I need somebody to do my laundry, and she'll actually do it at her house. She will do your laundry, you drop it off, she'll do your laundry, have it folded, ironed, pressed, everything. You come pick it up for a certain amount of fee. Food, just like you were doing. Do the food. There's a lot of seniors that need somebody to cook for them, make sure their clothing is done, make sure their space is clean.
Especially proper meals for seniors.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know how to cook with, that nutrient that they actually need. They don't know how to use less sodium if they need it. Just for
there you go.
Certain diets, no certain sugars. Some may be gluten free, some may be, dairy, intolerant.
Yes.
So you got to be careful of all that, and that's what we offer. So
yeah, and that's good because that's what people need. With the meal prep thing, it's great to do meal preps, but for everybody that's actually doing the meal preps, make sure you know who your clientele is, because certain meal preps, it doesn't work for everybody. Because if you have a diabetic that you're doing meal preps for, you have to know what foods to cook for that diabetic, because sometimes certain ingredients that you actually use, they don't need. So we got to make sure that we use the proper ingredients for your diabetic people, your high blood pressure people, your as a matter of fact, your overweight people. Make sure that we're using all the ingredients. Make sure you have the portions prepared correctly. Even the people at home that are making their own meal preps, and it's great to do that, but make sure you're doing it correctly. Because if you're trying to lose weight, I can tell you now, one thing that you can do to be successful, you say, okay, I'm gonna scratch out all white stuff. What does all white stuff mean? Potatoes, rice, ranch dressing, anything creamy as a dressing, you don't want to do, because it's too high in fatty stuff. right? So you don't want to do that. The complex carbs, the potatoes, the rice, the pastas, the breads, you don't want to do that because it's too high in calorie intake. I know people hate to count calories, but you have to. It's all about numbers. It's all about numbers. Calories, calories, calories. People are, I don't like counting calories, Ron. Oh well, you got to count calories. That's just the name of the game. Because if you consume more calories than you burn, you're going to gain weight.
Which is simple fucking math.
Yes, simple math. If you consume less calories than you're burning, you're going to lose weight. Then I have the friends say, Ron, I just eat and I work out to eat. You know what? I have no problem with you because you know exactly what you're doing. You're working out so you can eat certain foods. You don't give a damn about losing weight, gaining weight, whatever. You work out so you can get your grub on. I'm cool with that because you know you're going to stay at a certain weight. You don't give a shit about gaining. You don't give a shit about losing. I'm cool with that. But it's the people that want to lose weight. They don't want to do what's necessary. They don't want to do what's hard. If losing weight was easy, everybody would do it.
Man.
But it's not easy. So when you see a trainer get upset with you because you're not eating correctly, you have nobody to blame but yourself because that trainer is trying to do his job, his or her job. We're trying to do our job, and then you get mad. Oh, you always on my case about this, and you think we need to change workouts? Hell no, we don't need to change workouts. Don't say anything about a trainer's workout if you're not doing your part with your mouth. Sew your lips shut.
Unless you're physically hurt.
Yes, sew your lips shut.
And sharp pains means physically hurt.
Yes.
Not soreness.
You know, other than that, shut your damn mouth. Do what the hell we asked you to do. We don't want you to starve. You don't have to eat like a bird. You can eat great food. You can eat great food. Just portion control. All right? When you wake up in the morning, you're trying to lose weight. Why in the hell would you eat four pancakes with bacon and grits or oatmeal? Settle down, people.
Is this a specific person?
No, I'm just throwing out there. Just throwing out there. You know, it's just that's what they do. They go
with
get
paprika on their eggs.
You know, they put everything on there, and then they get mad. Well, Ron, I've been working out for 3 months and only lost 1 pound because you don't know how to close your damn mouth. You know, people say, Ron, that's harsh. It's not harsh. It's real because my thing is, I take pride in everything I do. You know, I'm a coach and everything. I'm a coach and trainer, and the kids that I coach, the adults that I train, they'll tell you, Ron actually cares because if I ask you to do something, you know, it's for your own good. You come back and say, well, I've been training for 3 months. I don't even want you training with me. Go train with somebody else. Go waste your time. Give them your money. I don't even want your money. And people say, Ron, you don't take, hell no, I don't want that money because you are my walking billboard. You know what I mean? You're my walking billboard. So if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, people will say, oh, you work out with Ron? You been working out with Ron for 3 months? Hell no, don't tell them that. You don't work out with me. Get your ass up out of here. Go pay somebody else. Waste their damn time. Fuck that shit. No, you don't work out with me. You know, you bullshit, but you don't work out with me. You know, because my people, when they do what I ask them to do, I don't tell them to do anything. I ask them to do it. Because they're going to do it.
Because they came to you because they wanted to look a certain way. How do I do it? I'm telling you what to do. You don't have to guess. You don't have to think about difficult shit. You don't have to think even. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Here, do this, like this and that for this amount of time. This is what you eat. This is what you don't eat.
And also, when you
Any
work
questions, I can answer them.
Yes, when you work out, and it's all about intensity level. Because if I write a workout down, I do a lot of circuits. Yeah, I do a lot of circuits. You know, my circuits usually last 10 minutes.
Right though, man. Like
my circuit
it's that discipline when it all boils down to it.
No, it
like,
is.
Shit, you gotta
because
be. Come on, man. Don't cheat yourself when you trying to go ahead and achieve a fucking goal.
Yeah.
Like that's that bullshit. Like, blood, come on.
I mean, my circuits they're 8 exercises. They're 8 exercises.
Loki, you was trying to get your sponsorship on and shit pops cut you off. That's actually.
No, we're gonna go back to We are. We got this.
Go back this little
We're gonna go back to this sponsorship.
You got it.
We are. So look, we got 8 exercises. 8 exercises, right? So 1 minute apiece. Right? 1 minute apiece.
Got you.
All right,
Yeah. So it's 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Right? 8 minutes. 8 minutes of work. 8 minutes of work. Right? 8 minutes. But it takes 10 minutes to do that 8 minutes of work. So each circuit is just 10 minutes. So it's 30 minutes out of your day. 30 damn minutes out of your day to get what you want. Are you willing to do that? And then when you leave, you got to eat right. You'll hear every trainer tell you it's all about eating. Because you can eat right, not see me at all, and you will lose weight. When you come see me, I am the guy, Seller's the guy, we will get you tight. We'll get the muscle tone in there. We'll get your strength going. That's just going to enhance your weight loss or your muscle gain.
Your
or your
mobility up, your flexibility, keep you away from injuring yourself and doing stupid shit.
But if you don't eat right, none of that shit's going to happen. None of it.
Yeah.
None of it. I don't care what you are, what you're doing, whether you're trying to be better on the football field, basketball court, baseball field, just be better in life, period, lose weight, whatever. If you don't eat right, that shit's not gonna happen, period.
Unless you're just trying to be strong and you're trying to just lift like 3 reps, 5 reps here, 7. If you're trying to be one of those guys, like, fucking eat whatever you want, bro. You don't want to look good. You just want to fucking look cool in the gym.
So with that eating right thing, the whole segue goes back to you get your meals right. All right, you get your meals right. You just got to get with them. Make sure you have all that information.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's, you can find me on Instagram. It's at DroBoyGovan9. That's DROBOYGOVAN9.
There you go.
Go on.
Just so I that's just so I don't have to, say it extra.
No, that's it.
Slow it down.
But seriously, for everybody that's serious, I mean, because you have to be serious. Don't go in there half-assing. If you're out of the area, let me know where you are, because I'm pretty sure I know somebody in your area that does food prep. That's closer to you. If you're not closer to, Mr. Govan, we can get you set up. You just gotta let me know what you need, where you are.
I'll travel. It's not a problem.
See, he just said it right there. You heard it right out of his mouth. He will travel.
I will travel. For sure.
He will travel. So there's a lot of people. I mean, you don't have any excuse.
Exactly.
I mean, you just gave him an out.
I'll travel. I'll travel for you. It depends on how far you live. I mean,
and if they're that far away, let me know. I'm pretty sure I know somebody in your particular area. And a lot of trainers, we actually network. We actually do. We share videos, we share exercises, we share routines. And I know people in different states. I mean, we never met in person, but we keep up with you. I mean, social media is a mess, but it's a great thing and a mess at the same time. But it allows us to interact with people in our same profession that are in different states, different countries. All right, I know I speak to people in Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and that's the thing about the whole health network. I mean, because it's cool as hell, especially training network. We meet people, we talk to each other all the time on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I mean, we have a blast. We go back and forth with stories. But wherever you are, I'm pretty sure I know somebody close to your area. If not, I will find somebody close to your area, and we'll help you out as far as the whole weight gain, weight loss, just getting your life straight. All right. Don't be afraid to ask. The only way you're gonna get started is to get started. All right. So don't be afraid to do that. But as far as this area, San Pedro, Carson, Lomita, LA, Long Beach, I'm pretty sure Mr. Govan got you covered. So hit me up. Let me know. All right. What else we got to talk about?
Yeah, anything else with your business?
Oh, definitely. Offer bartending services as well. I don't know if you understand with this coronavirus going on, but if you have any, quarantine events. I don't know if you want. I didn't know what to call it.
Quarantine.
Yeah, but if you have quarantine events or some shit.
6 to 8 people. I'm telling you, 6 to 8 people.
Yeah, hit me up.
If you have 10, they're gonna call the police on you.
Yeah, real
6
shit.
to 8.
Yeah, have like
Keep
a
it
little,
small.
you know,
It's got to be 9
5
at
people.
the most. He's gonna be the 10.
5 people at the most. Like it's just a little get together, act like you're on the bars and shit.
Yeah, he can be the 10th.
I'll be the 6th or the 7th.
Right.
I'm cutting off at like 8 or 9.
Oh,
or
he said I'm not even going to the
Yeah.
government match.
Like,
I got kids.
Right.
Let's keep it cordial, guys.
Yeah,
Come on,
I get what they're saying. They're trying to max me out. I'm not doing that.
Come on, man.
5,
We ain't trying to
6.
do that.
That's cool.
You know, exaggerated.
You guys want to have a wine party, mimosas? I got you.
I love the people, but fuck, come on, man.
But no, hey,
Nah,
future.
real shit.
Think
So,
future.
yeah,
Goddamn.
yeah, for real.
Fuck
Like,
the
if y'all,
program.
if
Hey,
y'all just want to
this-
forget about it, turn up,
yeah.
you know, hit me up, man. Because
This
I'm
will
that guy for
pass.
it.
Trust me, this will pass, and then you guys are gonna go back. You can have a out of quarantine party. Hit him up.
Exactly.
Hit him
I
up.
do the
Out
regular
of
shit
quarantine
too.
party. Everybody knows now. What you? I know a lot of you people are nervous about the whole quarantine thing. Everybody buying toilet tissue. I don't know if you think you're gonna get the runs or whatever. I'm not sure what y'all thinking, but this is gonna pass, right? I mean, it's just like flu-like symptoms or whatever. It's just we don't have a vaccination for the, coronavirus. But don't panic too much, people, because this will pass. Trust me. If you know our government and what goes on, there's not too much that they already know. Years ago, this coronavirus is not new. If you look at the back of Lysol wipes or Clorox wipes, you'll see on those labels, it kills the coronavirus. So this is not new. So don't panic. Don't listen to the media. Don't fall prey to, oh my God, we're gonna die. It's not a video game. It's not Resident Evil. Nobody's gonna turn into mutants and start killing people.
That was the funniest one. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Just,
Like,
if
please. Like,
if you're fearing it,
Breaking
just
my
make
house.
sure.
I'm bored.
Just make sure. I mean, we stick to our cleanliness. Wash your hands. When you go back to the movie theaters, because it's gonna open up. Wash your hands when you leave the bathroom. And remember, dude, women, guys, wash your hands. You share popcorn with somebody. Don't go digging in their popcorn with your nasty ass hands. It's common sense, people. I know common sense is not common, but they call it common sense. It still baffles me to this day. But don't let that scare you. Don't let, the president or the government, we got to stop being sheep. Okay, stop being sheep. Don't let
Grandma
people lead
wasn't
you
crazy,
around.
was she?
That's
All
all.
that
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah.
Then wash your hands.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
all.
You know what I'm
think
saying?
about
Like,
it.
hey,
Back in the
grandma
old
used to have
days.
to antibacterial.
I love
diet
that it's
stuff.
always my grandma.
Yeah,
Think about it.
She's
Back
a
in the
trip,
day.
but now it's like she's about
Yeah.
the safest house to be at.
Now, my grandma used to like turn doorknobs with,
Yes, your
with
grandma
a
had
napkin.
to do it from
I've been doing that
everything.
shit all
Yeah.
day. I'm like a tweaker in the morning. Just
Hey, put
gotta clean
alcohol,
everything and shit.
put
It's crazy.
alcohol and everything. Just, we got to go back to our cleanliness. We really do. So it's not, people ask me, well, Ron, you're not afraid? No, I'm not afraid. I'm really not. I'm not the healthiest person in the world, but I do my best to stay healthy. The cleanliness. Yes, I wash my hands constantly. So far, I've been washing my hands even extra, cleaning. I work at a chiropractor's office. We clean our equipment so much, man. We clean our equipment when people walk in just so they can see us cleaning, when nobody even touched it. My hands have been so damn ashy. I think I used more lotion in the past week than I have my entire life. Got to keep my skin moisturized. But with that being said, I just want people to realize, why would you wait this long to be clean? That's the question of the day. You're gonna wait till now to be clean because somebody scared you? Wipe your ass. Clean your ass. Wash your hands. You shouldn't be afraid to have people interaction. It's not. It's nothing that's gonna, oh, it's an epidemic. That's not really an epidemic. Because when people get cancer, we need to talk about cancer like we talk about the coronavirus. We need to speak about diabetes like we speak about the coronavirus. Obesity like we speak about the coronavirus. Those are epidemics. We have obesity out there killing people way more than this coronavirus, but yet we have establishments creating sandwiches with donuts and chicken. We have obesity problems, diabetes problems, high blood pressure problems, but yet we're creating sandwiches and more shit that will kill more Americans every day. But we want to talk about the coronavirus, something like a flu-like symptom that we can go to the damn CVS, Rite Aid, or any other commercial grocery store to buy medicine to help, combat or fight off the little symptoms that we're having. But yet we don't want to do anything to help our society as far as obesity, cancer, high blood pressure. What are we doing about that? I think our government, and I say it all the time, the whole conspiracy thing, people hate to think about it or whatever, but we always got to figure out how to make money off of something before we actually help somebody. Do we have to wait for people to die in order to help somebody? And the media is helping our government out by scaring everybody. Stay in the house. Flu-like symptoms, you're gonna die. And it really is the people that have respiratory problems, people that have, that are the elderly or lupus. It's preying on people like that. Anybody that's in shape, that plays sports, that's doing all the healthy stuff, they're always active. Not one of them has actually fallen ill. Not one. Even the NBA players, they're putting it all out on the news. Oh, this NBA player got this. You know what? Who cares? What about the small person in a small city that contracted coronavirus? Are you talking about that person? Hyping them up on the news? No. They put the professional athletes because that's what scares the people. Oh my God, if they got it, we all can get it. Yes, we all can get the damn flu. We all can get a cold. We all can get the measles. We all can get the damn chicken pox. But guess what? We all survived all that shit. And we're going to survive the coronavirus. So people need to stop panicking, stop being sheep, start reading, and learn for yourself. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to the hype. Figure it out. Learn yourselves. You know how to read, people. You know how to research. We got phones. Hell, you talk to Siri. I'm pretty sure Siri can tell you a whole lot of stuff that the media is not telling you. I just don't want people to go in this mass hysteria that they're doing. They're buying guns and and ammo. This is not the apocalypse. We're not dying, people. We're not. They're saying 4,000 people died. 4,000 people, right? 4,000 is a lot, but 4,000 is not a lot when you're talking globally. 4,000 people dying in California is not a lot when you're talking about the state of California. 4,000 people is less than 1%. We have like 40 million people in California. If 4,000 people died in California, it's a lot, but not a lot. But we're talking about 4,000 globally. Globally. That's billions of people, not millions, billions. Because it's 40 million in California. So when you talk about numbers, look at the stats. Don't let the media sway you, and scare you into thinking that we're all going to die because of coronavirus. I don't fear the coronavirus. I don't. When it's my time to go, it's going to be my time to go. Whether the coronavirus hits me, whether I get hit by a truck, whether I get shot, or whether I die of natural causes. When it's my time, it's my time. It really is, and I really believe that. Don't let this stuff scare you into not doing what you want to do. Because like I say, if we practice our cleanliness, wash our hands, stop touching outside stuff and touching your face, it's nasty anyway. Why would you do that? It's common sense, people. If we stay with common sense, we're going to keep each other safe. So, with that being said, I want you guys to take it for what it is and think about yourself and on how you interact with people and what you do, and hopefully everybody takes it upon themselves to police themselves and to keep themselves clean. Use the hand sanitizer. You're going to be just fine, people. You really are. Because when you caught a cold, what you do? You went to the store, you bought your cold medicine, you got the tissues, you blew your nose, you took your medicine, but you still carried on. When you got the flu, you stayed home for a couple of days, took your medicine, you make sure you wipe everything down, you didn't want to get anybody sick, but you carried on. The coronavirus is nothing but the same. Let's do what we got to do our due diligence, and carry on. And for all you stupid ass scientists creating these dumbass viruses with this whole bat fluid, human fluid, all that shit, stop doing that dumb shit and we won't have to worry about that. Because you guys are the ones that cause this shit. Because you Man-made bullshit, did this shit. That's what caused this shit. All right? So people say, probably think, man, Ron got deep on him. But it's the truth, because the media is not going to tell you this shit. I want you guys to carry on.
I'm just faking this one.
You know what I mean?
I'm like zoning out and shit. Like half the shit, I'm just like, I'm like Twilight Zone, like.
Sorry, I was listening, but then we whispered.
Yeah. But it's true, people.
I lost it. I'm sorry. I was trying to keep a straight face.
Loki in the video, you look, you got glasses. In the video, I bet it's gonna look crazy. Like you just. I'm about to start slobbering.
See, that's that Corona shit right there.
Hey,
but no, people, look, carry on. Hey, have fun, live life, enjoy it. It's probably a good time that some people got quarantined because now you got to spend time with your fucking family that you guys don't do.
Exactly.
Pull out the puzzles, pull out the fucking game boards, have fun with your family.
Man, I learned so much shit about my damn daughters this week. It's ridiculous.
Man, and homeschooling. Homeschooling. How you feel about that?
I learned that my niece and my kids suck at handball.
My daughter will whoop the shit out of me in handball. Like she's a beast.
I fucked
She ain't
him
no
up
joke.
bad. Like I was doing the underdog. Like I had low keep on my live and shit and everything. Cause like my niece called me out, and it was dope though. You know what I'm saying? But like she called me out and she was like, "Oh, I do this shit every day." You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, "All right," but like when I was doing it, I was the best. So I ain't done it since I was in elementary school, but I still fuck you up.
He went in hard on some doggone elementary students. I didn't care.
I beat my niece and my daughter's ass all day in everything they wanted to do. I don't give a fuck. Those girls are gonna learn.
They're not teenagers.
Check this out though.
They're not teenagers. He went hard on them.
Hey, check this out though.
Hey, that's not a bad thing though. I feel like I kind of feel it. I'm sorry.
My
So
niece-
you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me?
Oh, I'll swat your shot. I don't care. You're 8 years old. I'm throwing up in the stand.
Hey,
Wow.
my niece.
What, for real?
When my kid
You
came
think
through, she
Kevin
was
Garnett
like,
gonna give a he gonna walk out there and you playing some kids? Kevin Garnett just
I'm going to throw it.
check this out. When my kid came through and shit, my niece was like, "I'm gonna show her the move that we worked on today." And I was like, "Okay." You know what I'm saying? No, she was just like, "All right, look, you serve." She was like, "Okay, like yeah." And she went under the front. She's like, "Yeah, we were doing this all day today. Like, he goes really low." Like, I was like, "Yeah, like y'all, like you guys are shorter than me and shit." Like, my daughter seen me do it, bro. Like it was like a ball and shit. You know what I'm saying? It probably was like, to right here and shit. I got all up under that shit. You know what I'm saying? Did like a little tuck and roll and shit. And she caught it. She was like, I was like, "Yeah, but I'm quicker than you. I can get smaller than you and everything and shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll fuck you up, little girl. They want to play Mortal Kombat.
real talk.
And I told them, I used to play Mortal Kombat when I used to go to my grandma's house when I was like 3 years old. Mortal Kombat 2 was what I started off on.
I started off on the original Mortal Kombat 1.
See, you older than me,
Right?
okay?
Out here.
Now, listen.
My pops at Redondo
He
Beach.
act like he's like 20 years older than you.
Yeah. Like,
He got
look,
about
bro,
what,
I was
2 years?
look, right.
Don't fuck up my story.
Yeah, you about to turn 30. What do you
Listen.
mean? I'm
like
32.
2 years old.
I'm about to be 32 right
I'm
now.
gonna turn 30.
I'm about to be
At the
30
end of the
this
year.
year. You're about to be
We
30.
might not even see the end of the
Come on,
year.
man.
I'm
I'm
not
2
dying
years
on
older
my
than
headstone.
you.
It might be 29.
Apocalypse.
I'm 2
You know
years
what I'm
older
saying?
than you. What do you
Hey,
mean?
what I'm gonna do is remove all alcoholic beverages.
Oh, shit, hold up. Fucking shot glasses and shit. I might need to take one more shot before it's all over. Before it's all over. You see that bright light and shit, it's like, whoop.
Yeah.
Hey, you know everybody's trying to laugh. Hopefully, whatever happens next and shit, I'm high in it.
I have no idea what they smoke, so I couldn't even tell you. I don't know.
Oh, this is your typical old marijuana. You know, your typical old jizzle.
Oh man.
Indica brand.
See, and I smoke too, guys. So I mean, I'm 420 friendly at your event. So you know.
Hey, it's all. I mean, it is what it
And
is.
pass the
right?
bartender the blunt after this shit's all rolls over and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not business is business first, but I mean, I will partake after everything is done.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Let me know.
Pass your bartender the blunt. If that's what kind of party it is.
Yeah.
But if it's not, he's also a clean cut kind of guy too.
But anyway, I know you people probably tired of us talking, like I said, we can go on.
My fucking phone went off.
We can go on forever. You know, like I said, I mean, Sel and I say it all the time. You have any comments, leave your comments. Negative, positive, whatever. Leave them. Anything you want to hear us talk about. I know we had people talk about what we think about will be a future team or what do they call that? A super team or whatever, like basketball players, past players versus future players. So we talk about all that. You know, it's a lot of fantasy stuff that people think, well, what if you put together Jordan, so and so and so and so and so and so.
And that's all we have to do now,
So,
since there's nothing.
You know, since there's no sports playing, so we'll bring all that stuff up. You
Yeah,
know,
by the way, I roast niggas in comments if y'all want to, start bagging. That's always fun to me. So let me know, bro.
He talking about jokes, so we'll have him on again. So if you guys want to roast him, you put your comments down there. We'll bring him back.
Anybody that talk negative and trying to make some funny comment, I will roast you, and we can go back and forth and hype that shit up. Anyway,
I got sparring on Saturdays at 10 a.m.
Comments.
For
Let's
free.
get it in.
Right here.
There it is.
Contact me.
I don't have nothing but training for you. I don't tell jokes. I'm lying. But anyway.
That was a joke.
Wait.
Anyway.
Is that a joke against me?
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time, next episode.
About to catch a fade with Pops right
Oh,
now.
yeah. And I hope you guys have fun. I hope you're entertained.
It's a slick one.
And like I said, if you have questions or whatever, leave your comments below, man. We'll get back to you. So next episode, we'll check
the description for the goddamn sponsors.
Subscribe.
We sucked at it today.
Subscribe.
Sorry.
Let us have fun. I hope everybody's out there being safe. Wash your hands, and we'll get back with you. All right?
Wash your ass.
Coach out.
Right.